Up everyone? Um, we are playing more Mass Effect. Continuing from where we were last time in the, this place whose name I forget.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
The Asari Republics has ceded its
Okay, well that's taken care of, so now we can go tell this guy that he's free from his debts. I also didn't know there was a market over here the first time I played this game. Might come get some stuff from this guy.
I heard you spoke to Harren. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
I probably could afford to just pay that guy's way off the station, but... Ooh. Oh lord. I don't want to make that payment and then end up not having money for something else I need later.
End is not. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You and you.
Shepherd Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's
Wait,
orders,
isn't this the same fucking area that I was already in?
for Alliance veterans.
End is not.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not
Oh,
taking
no.
chances.
Thanks for
Nobody
the
gets in
sub.
until
How
the
you
plague has run
doing?
its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here.
Hey,
She's got
yo.
little blue hands on every business in this district.
Why does this fucking game mute itself whenever I
In the
tab out?
quarantine zone.
I'm pumped now? Damn, that's crazy.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Should I be persuasive or intimidating in this scenario? I don't think it really matters, but I'm wondering which one would feel better.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you.
Hey, yo.
There's multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
Is that a little autism creature? I'm gonna do this one just so I can get the Paragon points.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to
Yippee.
get this problem solved right now.
I should make that a
That's what
sound
I do.
alert.
Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
That's a fair point.
Quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
Crazy?
Your call, Shepard.
I was crazy
If you
once.
need me,
They
I'm not
locked me
going
in a
to let
room.
cough keep
A
me
rubber
back.
room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. Rubber room with rats. Wait, what did they say? That only humans are immune? I guess I should take, I could take Miranda and Jacob. I could also take this guy. You don't want to take Zaid. But then the question is, do I want to take Jack the psychotic superpower girl, or do I want to take Kasumi? Actually, or do I want to take Zaid at all? Because Zaid is also one of the DLC characters. Oh. I got to talk in Uwu mode for 5 minutes. I don't know which companions I want to take. I think just because they are DLC characters, I don't want to risk that I bring them and then they are very boring, so I'm going to bring these two with me. Normally I would take non-humans, but there's a disease in here that kills the aliens, and I don't want my alien companions to die. Move, you fucking jackass. Alright, so why I should take them? No, I don't want to risk my friends' wives.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
It would be more interesting. You know what? You're more interesting. Do you know if it actually makes the quest more interesting if I bring aliens with me?
They've seen us.
Here we go. There we go.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
There we go. I'm a master hacker.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to...
That's okay, maybe I'll back out and go bring in the aliens with me then.
Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your
I have
species.
played... Okay, so I did a full playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. But my dumbass pretty much beelined the main quest, not realizing that that would get all my fucking companions killed. So I'm now doing a second playthrough where I don't do that. So I have played this before, but not thoroughly. Sorry, I was just getting my watch off my wrist and putting it on the charger. Vorcha.
Talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the
Yeah, no, I didn't know that, like...
controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
So, I didn't know that your relationship status with your companions was... I didn't know anything determined whether or not people lived or died. I thought it was just like a random chance, maybe, or something. I don't know. I thought maybe it was ship upgrades. I thought there was some other, like, directly related consequence to people dying in the, like, in those missions. But then someone told me that, like, oh yeah, you have to do the companion missions for your companions to not die. And I did fucking none of them. So, yeah. Yeah, see, I feel like that explanation is insufficient because they can die from just, like, the ship parts that they're standing in exploding. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. That explanation also isn't in game, which is why I completely like glossed over that shit. Alright, actually I think there might be something along those lines in the game. However, yeah, no, I didn't do it. I fucked up. So now I'm doing it again.
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to him.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
You don't think they could dodge explosions more effectively if they're focused? Well, because, like, I remember there was, animations playing as I flew into the final mission where, like, the whole compartment they're in just explodes, or, like, a beam falls on them or something. And it was like, that doesn't seem like that had anything to do with their focus. That just seems like a fucking, like, rock caved in the goddamn ceiling and now they're dead. Oh, can I not go back now that I've started this mission? That's unfortunate. It matters who you choose for each team. No, yeah, I know that. Can I load a save? Let me... Oh, wait. If I hit restart mission, will it give me the chance to choose new characters again? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'll bring my original squad with me. Garrus, yeah, Garrus is the homie.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Borgia shooting anything that moves.
Let me also switch to this weapon.
Over the years, I've grown used to the smell of burn.
Alright, noted.
That's probably a bad sign.
Anyone else hungry?
I saw a TikTok that was like,
You might want to keep
I don't know
on
what
this
Mass
like
Effect
that
is,
front.
but I keep seeing thirst traps of this big bug man, and I want him so bad. I was like, damn. Okay, let me talk to this guy again.
Human. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the...
Is there anything I can do?
Your plague did this...
Humans didn't create it.
Your species is the only one...
I need to find Morton Solus.
I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
I can't tell you how frequently it'll show, like, the prompt for a Paragon or Renegade action when my hand is completely off of the mouse. I'll be, like, scratching my chin or my back or something, and that's when it decides I need to have a quick time reaction.
It's what I do.
Your words...
Femshep, because her VO is better.
Sincere. What do you wish to know?
I want to play as Femshep. I have a problem with playing as female characters in games because getting referred to by female pronouns feels weird to me. I like the female characters better, but female pronouns I can't, or not I can't, but like it just feels weird. I need the male pronouns.
are you so convinced he...
And since humans are the only species
You were
not,
talking about Vorcha?
Blue Suns are fighting to protect it.
Aren't the Vorcha immune?
Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the...
I need to find Morton.
I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
When I find Morton, I'll tell
I
him.
don't want to die.
What makes Morton worse than
He's not just a doctor.
that? I should go.
Goodbye, human.
There we go. Welcome to your life, down. Understandable. Have a nice day. I think this fucking armor ability looks cool as shit, also. I feel like I look badass like this. Okay, sorry, I keep hearing my Discord go off. I'm getting nervous that it's a certain DM that I'm like waiting for a reply on.
He didn't want to die trapped and helpless.
RIP that guy.
Bastards seen us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Here's hoping ME4 has NB ship. That'd be cool. I mean, honestly, I would hope so. I feel like I'd be disappointed if they didn't at this point. I feel like it's, you know, we're in fucking 2024 now. Have to be purposefully ignorant to not put that shit in at this point. People would be raging because it's not canon. Fuck them and their canon. How about the game is supposed to be fun? An accessibility thing. Gender dysphoria is a real thing.
Is it hot in here, or is it just... Oh, that's not good.
I do not get sick.
Let's find Morton. Hopefully he's found a treatment.
Well, my companions don't sound like they're doing the greatest. They'll be fine. They fucking better be. If my companions die because you had me bring them in here, I swear to Jeeves. Jeebleebles.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door.
You can do the final mission without them? What do you mean by that? Final mission of the game, or are you talking about the final mission of this segment?
Trying to control the spread of the plague, but I'm not even infected.
Don't even worry about it? Alright, alright.
Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Yeah, that sounds like an extortion racket to me. An awful lot of extortion going on in the ungoverned parts of this galaxy. I just recently did the mission with the prison guy where you get Jack. Man, that guy's a piece of shit.
Enemies! You spread the plague.
Weakling!
Oh, hello. Take it. Ah. Alright. I do wish the cover system was a little better with those, like, elevated cover positions, because I feel like it's hard to shoot down at targets without, like, the thick-ass border wall being a problem there. Need to have food, meds, if you're just being a blob. What if, you did that, though, instead? What if I threatened to ban you if you don't get up and do that stuff right now? Not allowed to watch the stream until you self-care. You wouldn't believe me? Damn, that's unfortunate because I'm absolutely bluffing.
This looks interesting.
You'd cry? Damn. Well, that's more than I'm willing to do, so...
I'll put them down.
What if I motivated you a different way? You'd be open sobbing? Damn. Oh, it's really. Oh, he did get set on fire. Good.
One more. Can't die for me. Right on your
Clock fell off the wall this morning. I had to deal with broken glass. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, I completely missed that power.
Looks like we're in Vorcha territory now.
The Turians are weak if they let Vorcha get this far.
Grunt, you realize they're all sick. The cat really wanted to investigate and you really didn't want him to hurt himself. Yeah, that makes sense. That does seem like that would be the thing to do, is to not let the cat hurt itself. Making sure I'm not missing any loot in the corners or anything. Clinic guard.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Nothing left.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go
Now you're a blob. Understandable.
Yeah. I heard one of the Batarians saying humans are spreading this plague. Unbelievable.
Oh, I can choose my loadout here too.
Morton saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use Malanarin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Malanarin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not have one? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazane better option. No. Demazane toxic to humans. Not an option.
Oh, Buono's talk. Let me actually set a timer this time so I don't lose my thing. The lock. Timer, 5 minutes, start. Woo. We are here going to talk to Morden.
What's this?
I can now afford the Collector Chitin Armor Research Project. I don't know what that means.
Professor Morden Solus?
Turian physiology. Resilient with simple immunobooster. Should be fine now. Krogan cure. Supplemented with neuroblocker to avoid blood rage reaction. Excellent. We'll be fine. Now to greetings. Human. Curious. Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you.
And now they're cured.
And I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy.
Easy pleasy, women squeezy.
Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Turian involvement surprising. Racial tension with humans. Unlikely to help a human-centric organization.
This mission reaches far beyond mere human interests, Professor. We all have to work together to take down the Collectors.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That wasn't a good noise.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
Wow, this one speaks very quickly. I forgot that he was like this.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
Can I take note of something? Yeah, what do I take note of?
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Oh, hand cannon acquired. A cannon for my hand. Bring Legion with me on Towie's royalty mission? Noted. I will remember to do that. That is a very curious interaction, given the species' history. That will not be easily forgotten. Did he automatically equip the pistol that he gave me?
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
And stay down.
My shields are down.
Noted, I will wait until I recruit Legion to start that loyalty mission. Thank you, Kronos. Oh, fuck. I guess Uru time is over now.
This should punch through that armor.
And this pistol hits like a fucking truck.
What's less to worry about?
Put them down.
Yes, I did. I played through the whole trilogy. After no. I didn't fail the mission in ME2. Just a lot of people died.
What less to worry about? What less to worry about?
Oh, People Alive makes ME3 better, believe it or not. Yeah, no, I seriously regretted that I think this guy died in ME2. Garrus was dead in ME2, and I was super sad about that. I have not played Andromeda. I think I might play that after this, after I finish this playthrough of the trilogy. Did I not open this door? Is that not what that did for me? I guess not.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Nobody needs to die.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
Medkit, nice. We've rescued his assistant. I assume this is the end of the level up here. You want to play through the trilogy again, you'd read the novels with your next playthrough. The first novel is a prequel and set up for the first game. Oh. I didn't know there were novels.
Yeah, right.
The bunch, is that right?
Incoming. I'll put them down. Yeah, right on your ass.
You run down here to where I can actually see these guys to attack them.
One more. Watch it. Incoming.
I think we're close. We need to inject the cure, then get the fans working again.
I'm inclined to agree with you, Garrus.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air.
Andromeda novels are apparently quite good. Oh wow.
About to go off. I'll put them down.
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall.
You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Thank you, Edie. Is it not one of these? Is this big thing over here?
There's the cure. Now let's get those fans turned on.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Impact shot.
Did you just say give him back shots?
This should slow him down. First fan is on. Let's hit the second, and then we can get the hell off of Omega.
Agreed.
Worthless.
No, no, you're good.
It's gonna blow!
Shield to fail.
I'll put them down.
Almost past it.
There we go. Everyone in the district will be inhaling the cure shortly.
We're clear.
Oh, I thought I'd have to fight my way back.
Airborne viral levels dropping, patients improving, Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the Collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Alright. Now we've got, the boy. Morden Souls. Examination of Omega Plague Cure confirms Dr. Soul's expertise. Can also use work on Omega as leverage against Aria if necessary. Isn't Aria the lady who runs this place that we're at?
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The Collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
This way, Professor. And hurry. Got a feeling we're gonna need something soon.
Research unlocked. I'm about to unlock a bunch of research.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze Collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Down.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team. Deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague, actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate, stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Interesting. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels. What does that mean? You haven't prevented them from having kids, you just made most of them infertile?
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
I should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
That was a very confusing phrasing without a lot of explanation. Oh, I don't use assault rifles or shotguns. Yeah, I'm not concerned about metagel capacity. Ah, I can build, wow, the flesh rifle here, apparently. Oh, and this just tells me what I've already researched. Okay. Did that say research unlocked for chitin armor? Oh, I see it's down here. But I need more palladium. That armor does look cool as fuck.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Gotta go around and make sure nobody has any new dialogue I need to deal with. Do I have new messages on the terminal? I do. Shepard, glad you're alive. Hoped rumors of death were exaggerated. If Vermar couldn't kill you, I doubt much could. Got word from Mordin that he's active again with you. He requested some classified data to help with countermeasures for a stasis field used in the human colony attacks. I worked with him on special task group. He's a good agent. Nervy for a tech. Bit of a cloaca, though. I didn't get permission to investigate attacks on your human colonies, but I'm asking around anyway. If I find anything useful, I'll send it your way. Hold the line, Curie. Damn, they all just call each other cloacas. Oh, I marked that as red. Commander Shepard, my husband was one of the men serving on Garrus' team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in the trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blamed himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back. But whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, tell him to stop blaming himself. And please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you. From Medical Officer Chakwas. I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I have updated plans for new medical equipment in your research terminal in the tech lab. Okay, so basically I can get ugly.
The Lucid Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Debriefing room. I'm assuming that's back here.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I do hope I'm not about to get sidelined into this mission, because I'd like to talk to my other companions to make sure I'm not missing any dialogue before I start the next one.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Oh, I guess we're down here now.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
Ugh.
Assuming control.
Sleep is overrated anyways, yeah, apparently. What's up, Ryu?
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Oh, I have 2 squad points. This is Mass Effect 2. You are correct about that. Gonna romance Jack? Hell no, Jack is crazy. That's what makes her perfect
You
pass.
sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers, should confused detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. To test them in person. Kill that one.
Firing a high-impact shot! And stay down.
Best romance story with women you don't know if they'll kill you or fuck you? I like a little more certainty in my life, personally.
Collector ship disrupting communications.
We're on our
Feels like a win-win. Damn. That's a crazy statement.
Heavy weapon.
Just the thing to help.
This should...
Killed that one.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Elusive Man was right. Collectors working with Reapers. Husks have human characteristics, possibly repurposed colonists.
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The Collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced, evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
The Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
Find out for sure when you stop them.
The Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Let's go. All these empty buildings.
Signs of resistance. Must have happened quickly.
How do I go to the next area?
Should burn through any armor. Firing a high-impact shot. Victim appears conscious, fully aware, trapped in stasis. Fascinating.
They've been like this a long time.
This map's layout is very good at confusing me. Oh, what is this? Elector beam.
I am assuming direct control. Assuming control. Your form is fragile. You only damage the vessel. My attacks will tear you apart.
Aspect 2 is the best, yeah.
One less to worry about.
Direct intervention is necessary. You will not stop me. Your attack is an insult. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
What the hell?
I know you feel this.
One down.
There we go.
Company, get out here, now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real?
I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
Shouldn't be hard to figure out. Just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it. I'm not leaving this bunker until those aliens are gone.
Alright. Go get these defense weapons up.
On our right.
Assume control of this form. Ignore the fallout. I will direct this personally. Your form is fragile.
Firing a high impact shot.
Unstoppable. Your form is fragile.
This should slow him down.
Deploying incineration tech.
Is Rex still around? You mean the what's it called? Big angry guy from Mass Effect 1? I don't think so. Yeah, the Krogan. We have a different Krogan on our team now. We got the, oh, well, I mean, he's still alive, as far as I know.
More frozen colonists.
Colonists loaded onto ship. Collectors nearly finished here. Need to hurry.
Grunt is cool, yeah. He doesn't always live through Mass Effect 1. I think all your companions can die, can't they? But, no, I am pretty sure all my companions live through Mass Effect 1 in this playthrough. I'm trying to make sure I keep everybody alive this time, because I did a terrible fucking job of it last time. Man, motherfuckers have crazy attacks. Is that all of them?
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
EDI, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Collectors will respond with force to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Oh.
I will direct this person.
Concussive shot ready.
Get ready to fight.
There is no pain. There is no fear.
My shield.
Continue. You will know pain, Shepard.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
We are Harbinger. We are assuming control. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Just the thing to help.
Neutralize Commander Shepard. You cannot hurt me.
Burn through any armor.
I know you feel this.
Doubtful that enemy has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely.
This should slow him down.
Initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements.
Assuming direct control, you will know me, Shepard. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. This hurts you. Our power is unmatched. Do not die.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocol to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
I was standing downwind.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
No, that thing looks creepy and fucked up.
EDI, we need that system online.
A new one. Whatever it is, don't get too close.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Custom shot ready.
Anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
My attack was ineffective.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
You don't sound too happy to see me. Something bothering you, Ash?
Yeah, something's bothering me. I spent the past 2 years believing you were dead. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. Sounds like you left reason behind a long time ago. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess that's a reasonable reaction, but... damn. Collectors escaped with a third of Horizon's population. The Front Corporation will funnel supplies, military aid to colonial survivors. Collector leader Harbinger demonstrates a personal interest in Shepard. Unclear whether his ability to possess his minions is cybernetic override, indication of hive mind among collectors, or even Reaper technology at work. Salvage teams captured collector bodies for study.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus.
Sip from the sippy cup.
I released a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive.
What's going on, Flair?
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Getting the rest of your degree scheduled, making a calendar for your pet's meds. I see.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, Makes you think.
Something on your mind?
No, just... There's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Alright. Let's go have some more conversations. Next time the elusive man wants to talk to me in that mission room, I think I'll make sure I have conversations first.
Sorry, I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck? See if it's legit?
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Alright, that's his companion mission. Let's see if Morden has anything.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. It wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
What did your team do when it learned that the Krogan were overcoming the genophage?
Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. created new version of genophage, released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas, re-stabilized Krogan population.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds, thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy, Krogan included.
I doubt you told many people about this, Mordin. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Alright. Let's go see what those on the other floors have to say. No, that's here.
They lost contact with New Kent. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in a lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Alright, got another companion mission.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now. Yeah.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'm in the middle of some calibrations. That's a hell of an excuse. And then I think there is the bottom floor to go to. Yeah, Jack and Brunt are down here. In engineering. Oh, this is the wrong one.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Oh no, I need to go down here to talk to the next one. Oh, Jack! You psycho bitch. Got any other interesting conversation in you?
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Yep.
Alright, good talk. Anyways. I think I've gone the wrong way.
Commander, you've received a new...
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost on Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Alright. Interesting, I got an Alliance mission. I don't know if I got that mission last time, or if I did it.
No messages for you, Commander.
What are you doing, by the way?
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
From the Omega Clinic desk, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. Thought I'd seen the worst people's anger and fear at Dr. Soul's clinic. I had no idea how much anger this work was keeping in check. How bad it really was. Now for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Sun's offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. From Robin Reeve, Commander, the Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope it reaches you. You said you were trying to stop those collectors. They took my son and brother. Have you found them? You know where they are. I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at schools, winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. Shepard from Cerberus Information Processing. We're aware that your old friend, Liara Sony, has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt, given the broker's past work for the Collectors. We were recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations, but unfortunately, she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus intel. If you'd visit Ilium and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. Alright. Liara to Sony. Be nice to have her back. Whoops. Okay, let's head out to the mass relay. See where we're going next. Shadow, see, how the hell did we end up over here? There's a lot of Firewalker missions here. We've got more recruits to do over here. Good recruit tally. Explore the Normandy crash site. Yeah, let's go recruit tally. And I will bring Garrus and Grunt, I suppose. I got 2 more points. I guess Cryoblast is the only thing that I can get right now.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Noted. Oh, I remember this mission. I remember the sunlight being very fucking annoying.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
So we'll fight from the shade, but no hiding.
Emergency login. The Geth are here. I've stayed by the other stand. Anyone who gets this, find Tali'Zorah. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Incoming dropship. One less to worry about. Find an alternate path. We're roasting out here. Concussive shot, ready. Stay down.
Who are they shooting at? Also, did I see something about taking SMG? Or am I tripping? Oh, there it is. The machine gun.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of their patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zorah at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
Full position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Rip.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarry commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Wait.
Scratch one.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
One of the 2 demo charges that I need to clear that path over there. Ooh, and there's a lot more enemies. Not a lot more, but there's more enemies.
Time to fight. I'll put them down. Impact shot.
I think we need to go up here to grab the other charge.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Right. Did that actually achieve anything for us, or was that bridge just kinda there to be there? I guess it was. Okay, that should be everything we need. Now we can go open up that path. I didn't realize I was using a fully automatic weapon.
What less to worry about?
Alright, we're doing good. Let's get this rebel cleared out of the way.
Send it to the sky. We might want to move.
word you don't expect to hear together.
Why do we care? Anyone choosing to come here should be on their own.
Talizora to base camp. Come in, base camp. Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Talizora to base camp. Come in, base camp. Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but you show up at the strangest times. What are you doing in the middle of Get Space?
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
What's this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Alright, let's go do what we can to keep Rieger alive.
We've been...
Whoa!
Machine cowards! The drones can hide! Worthless.
Let me see if I can find a way around that doesn't involve me running straight through a big sun patch in the open. I'm open.
One less to worry about.
Oh, excuse me. Gosh darn. Oh, hi, big guy. Shit. Try that again, shall we?
They've seen them.
Machine cowards! The drones can hide! Impact shot!
This should
One more. One more.
Make sure I've picked up all the ammo I can. Ow.
Shields down.
Right on your ass.
There we go.
Colossus!
Oh good, we got one of these big fucks.
This is why I follow you, Shepard. Big things.
Ow.
Over here! Get to cover!
Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tally's inside over there. Jeff killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
How many Geth are out there?
The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damaged?
Combat SEALs clamp down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. The middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe. This is our best.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Look out! Yeah, one less to worry about.
Perfect.
down.
Okay, I think we got them through. Emergency lockdown effect. Oh, do I still need to kill the rest of the guys that are out here? There we go.
Second, I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it. Just let me finish this download. Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
Nah, the Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Nice. Recruited Tali Zora for the team. Though loyal to Shepard, Tali Zora's antagonism towards Cerberus necessitates observation. Also sending recon units to examine Geth activities. Also sending recon units to examine Geth activities in case activities on Haystrom provoke action.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Tali Zora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Tali Zora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Just remember, Shepard, Cerberus wasn't our friend when we went up against Saren. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to EDI, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Oh, she's not gonna like that line. Well, let's go find Tali and talk to her. See how she feels about the new ship. Let's see, is anybody in here I can talk to as well? Do you have anything to say about this?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Have ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent and toying with me. Tests. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Let's see if this guy has anything to say now.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alright. Tali Zora, where are you?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
On engineering, apparently. So I assume if I come back here... Oh no, she's just right over here.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
All right.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Let's also talk to Jack down here. Just check if there's any updates on her.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
All right.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me.
First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
That's the surprise. I didn't think she had the concept of owing people anything. What's over here? Front.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Is that everybody on this level? Allie, Jack, Brent. Yeah. And then I don't think Miranda or Garrus will have anything to say, but I'll check in on them just in case. Especially because Miranda just gave me a mission, so.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
Can you tell me more about relocating your sister?
My father is after my sister. I've kept her hidden for years, but you remember what I told... There was another reason I went to Sib. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from
So you think your father is trapped?
I've tried to keep her hidden with him. He's too close.
What do you need me to do?
My contact's name is Lente.
We just got another summarization of the mission that she already gave us earlier. Go talk to Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. I think that should be everyone. Let me go back to the top floor and I'll just check my terminal before doing anything else. Tali Zorov, Anima's request, included with her data delivery from Heilstrom, has been approved by the Admiralty Board. Transfer you to her command. She's been informed that additional duties to the Macron fleet may still be necessary on occasion, but has been given extended leeway to determine when her mission with you is considered complete. This choice was hers, but your role as de facto captain during her pilgrimage may have caused her to be more susceptible to your request. The Admiralty Board trusts that you will treat your new crew member with the respect due an honored member of the fleet. Should any harm come to her due to negligence on your part, the board will take severe and appropriate action. Alright. I think I care a little more about Tali than you do anyways, but thanks for the pep talk.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tali. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
What makes you say that?
It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Sounds like she wants to fuck Tali. God damn. Okay, before we go anywhere else, actually, I think I'm going to end the stream there because my food is here, and I should probably go to sleep for work tonight anyways. So let me see if there's anybody that we can raid, and if not, we might just straight up end the stream there. Let's see who is currently live. Melon is live playing Party Animals. Yeah, so we'll just raid them. Okay. Here is a link to the Discord. If you want to get notified whenever I go live, you can join that. And here is the raid message. We're going to use the second one, because the first one gets caught by the automod settings. I'm going to tack on my Skoyamidas like I always do, and that's going to be our raid message. We're going to be raiding Hey Melon, friend of the channel that we streamed with, ended last stream with. When we get there, make sure that you click on their profile and then click back onto their stream so your views actually count, because Twitch's viewed counting is weird and stupid. But other than that, thank you all so much for showing up, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.